This is part 2 of 3 short videos that show how to write code to control character or sprite in Scratch 3.0. In the first part, I showed how to control the character so that it follows your mouse on a PC or your finger on a touch device. And in this part, I want to show how to add animation. So this it's going to look more realistic. So animation is going to be done by changing the costume of the sprite. I'm going to add this in here, see what this looks like. And now the character animates, but it does this permanently. It animates even when the character is not moving. So we got to change that. And I want to change this in a way that the costume change only happens when the character is actually moving. So I need a conditional statement here. If something is true, then the costume change should happen. And how do I find out whether that character is moving or not? Well, I would like to do it in that way that I will check the position, the X position of the character, and I want to compare it with the previous X position of that character that it had before. So I can compare them, and if they changed, if the previous X position is different than the current X position, then the character was moving, at least on the X-axis. But there is no previous X position, so we gotta do this on our own. Make a variable called prefx, previous X, for this sprite only, this variable. Okay, I get it here. And now we need to compare the two of them and find out whether they're the same or different. If they're the same, we didn't move. If they're different, we did move. So let's pick this one here, put them in. Now they're the same. If they are the same, this one's going to be true. I want to see if they're different, so I'll take not and put it in here. Now what does this say? This says if previous X and the current X position are different, then this is true. So I'll put this here. Now this says if they are different, change to the next costume. Let's see if this works. No, it does not yet work because we did not yet specify any value for that variable previous X. We actively got to tell what value it should have. So at the end of our loop, we're gonna specify that prefx, our variable previous X, should have the value of the X position at that time. Now let's try again. Yeah, and now it's working. So the character is only animated now when we move the mouse on the screen. And well, this should just work the same on a touch device. I did not test that there, but I assume it's going to be the same. If you move with a finger on a touch device, then character should follow your finger and only be animated when you actually move, and when you stop it should stop. In the next video, I'm going to also animate it in a way that it changes the direction it looks to when it's moved.